Hello and welcome. There's no solar radiation management going on. It's now Tuesday the 13th of May and it's 14:41 hours, and you can probably see one. Where's the one? There was like four. I've seen seven all in a row. Oh, they've gone and dipped behind. And it's oh yeah, there's one over there behind the tree. I say behind the tree, you know what I'm saying. But today there has been zero geoengineering, which is pretty amazing. So Lizzi Collinge did get back to me. She mentioned about ARIA, which you can do your due diligence on the government website. I think it was something that Dominic Cummings set up when he was with Boris Johnson. I don't know if that was before the party that you and I were not invited to at number 10, but who knows. But also the Science for Innovation and Technology. My email, basically, Lizzie is going to pass on to them in the government to find out, because my question was, what exactly, when they choose on various days to use geoengineering, or what we call Chem Trails, what's in there? And she didn't know. She was aware of ARIA and she was the SMA. Oh yeah, there's another contrail going over there. So we were kind of been blessed today because it really has been a wonderful, clear blue sky day. However, oh yeah, there's another contrail going on over there. Oh, you can see it, but it's quite faint, and they literally are all over the place. And it's for us to just become aware and to look at when we can, and obviously to have the discussion with people. But when you look up like today, you can clearly see that the sky is clear, and whatever planes are running, they are contrails, not radiation. Whatever they're doing, management. I mean, it's just solar radiation. Honestly, you couldn't make it up for this climate change. But our job, obviously, is to discuss with people and to seek to understand what exactly are they using and what's the reasons for it, other than using climate change as the reason for it. Because you and I know it's got nothing to do with the climate change. If anything, this paradoxical irony, the climate is being changed by them using the sprays and all the other things in the sky. Doing my videos and then they just kind of pop up. There's another one, clear to see, a contrail. So when you look up, you can see it. Let's have a discussion, let's have a debate. Hopefully Lizzi Collinge MP will get back to me soon. I did respond to her email and thanked her for it and said I'd be keen to know again what chemicals they're using, because she didn't know anything about it really. So I provided the link so she could watch a wonderful documentary called the Climate Movie, which I think you watch on YouTube. Looks at geology, looks at flora, looks at ocean, satellite, land, air, temperatures, and then maps it all out using science, because we like to follow the science. It shows that maybe within the last 140 or so years temperature may have increased by 1.5, but really we're towards an end of what could be classed as an ice age. But with still a number of people out there, especially those that are deemed to be educated, that have their heads buried in the sand, or they're still in denial. They suffer from what we can only label as cognitive dissonance, and that's okay. It's not our job to convince them, but it is our job to communicate with the so-called powers that be, send them emails and messages asking questions, and please be polite. You notice again with the sun, notice that if my adrenals were fatigued, my eyes would be like this and I'd probably be wearing sunglasses. Don't wear sunglasses. You only need that maybe if you're skiing or if you're sailing from the refracted rays. But apart from that, don't stop the full spectrum of light coming in from the sun into the body. Silliness. Again, that's just another healthy tidbit. Don't wear sunglasses, and certainly don't wear sunscreen. Anyway, all I wanted to do was to update you. It was nice of Lizzi Collinge to come back to me, and hopefully we'll find out answers too, and I'll obviously get back to you to what she says is actually being sprayed. Two more contrails. And you can see them very clearly. Yeah, beautiful. So today has been a wonderful chem-free day, and I just hope that now that you can see so freaking obvious what's going on or what isn't going on today, and what is quote-unquote normal, but just start asking questions and be polite and discuss it with people that may be a bit of awake. I send messages to other friends of mine, and some of them don't want to shift from their belief that Uncle Sam and the UK government are here to reduce the population, in my opinion. It's called eugenics. Bill Gates, his father, was very much at the forefront of it. And then to control, fast-tracking us to China style. And I've got nothing against China. I'm sure there's lots of wonderful people, wonderful places out there. But when it comes to eye recognition and, you know, blocking my bank account, you know, although I bank with the only ethical bank on the planet called Trados, and other silly things like that, I don't want anything to do with that. It's like, leave me alone. This is called freedom as far as I'm concerned. So we certainly need to decentralize ourselves. Anyway, hope this has been useful. I hope you've been looking up. And look at that again. I'm so impressed. Just beautiful contrails. Sad one gets excited by things like that. Anyway, hope it's been useful. My love and blessing. Bye for now.